Well, hi guys, welcome to the session. My name's Paul, this is Plan Z, and yeah, we're back in the hot mess that is Chasin Tubes. Now, the last video I put up about 10 days, 2 weeks ago, I went through 11 amps using Two Notes Cab M as the cabinet. The amplifier is coming from GT1000. But that session didn't go so well, and unfortunately I haven't been able to put a video out any sooner really because of my spine. Gave me some trouble after that video, and not the video itself, but so much. But yeah, it's been a tricky couple of weeks. Anyway, so I'm finally getting around to replying to that video. Now that video to me had a few problems with the audio. And someone even left a comment on there saying they thought the session was interesting, but they thought the backing track was too loud. And to me, it wasn't that the backing track was too loud. It was that the depth in the two notes was, I'd cranked it. I'd gone to about 15 on the depth, and it was just filling my mix. And it just turned all the guitars to mush as far as I could tell. So in this session, what I want to do is I want to check some changes I've done. This is going to be a 6.0. And we'll do, this one will be looking at the settings. We'll have a quick strum through of each of the amps using a Tele and the Les Paul. And then I'll follow it up with a 6.1 and a 6.2, etc. And I'll do 4 amplifiers, I think. I'll do a twin, the Vox, the Plexi, and the rectifier. I don't know if the rectifier is ready for me to check in this session, but we might have a look. But we're definitely going to check the twin, which we're on now. So we're on the Tele. I thought, why not? I've got a Fender amp. Let's do. I've got my tone pot on about 9, and I've got about the same for the gain pot. This would be a low gain. So we've just got the amp, the EQ, and the cabinet going into the bypassing the loopers at the moment. By the way, that high gain was just a driven medium gain channel. Let's go back to the medium gain, dialed in softer. Pull back again. Now for each of these amps, we've got 2 sets of patches. We've got a stereo patch where I'm pushing them. So this is a medium gain with a gain on 100, and then when I hit this button it goes to an actual high gain channel. And then next to that, I've got another stereo patch, but when we land on it, it's a medium gain with the gain on 40. And here we go from a medium gain to a low gain. Okay, so that's those all dry through Two Notes. Let's get the Les Paul, and then we'll go through some amps. So I think just slightly out of shot, I've got my Gig Rig 321. I'm just changing the channel there. Going to come up on the neck pickup. Let's go to the medium gain. Just pull the gain pot back. Okay, that's sounding good in here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start us off. I'm going to go to that low gain. Going to stick on a fuzz. Going to go to the right side of the amp. Going to go to the neck pickup. We're going to get some loops up and running, and then we'll get into the amps as we go along. So I'm going to very quickly take some loops. Not a long jam. Just going to take the loops and then move on to the next amp. Let's see. Okay, let's stick that into the RC505. We're going to go to the medium gain, stick on a boost, go to the back pickup. Okay, we're going to, sorry for the crude stop there. Now let's go to the Vox. And what we're going to do is we're going to just very quickly take our loops. So I'm just going to change the cabinet where I've made the changes that I've made here. And I'll do I think a separate video talking through the changes there to save us time in this video. What do I want, Paul? Stay focused. Let's go here. So keeping the gain pot in the same place for the bridge pickup, which is, sorry, the neck pickup, which is where I had the fuzz. I need to be in my medium gain for that one. So let's take this loop. go to the Plexi. I've got a 51, 54, 12 lined up for us. I've not set up all the cabinets yet, I'm just testing it out with some specific amps. I'll do the rectifier loop. I think I need to check if I've done that. Now let's go low gain fuzz. So let's get myself on the right pickup, ready to take the loop. Mess up, I was thinking about the... Hang on. Couldn't see me out of shot, I'm kind of hitting the looper there. Right, so now let's go to our medium, stick on our boost. Okay, so now this time I'm going to go to my medium gain Plexi. I'm going to stick on a treble boost, and I'm going to go back through the different jams using the different amplifiers. So 3, 4. Okay, so in the room, that felt really good. What I'm going to do is I'm going to stay on the Plexi, and I'm going to get rid of the Plexi loops and bring up the Vox loops. So playing the Plexi, but we've got the Vox in the background. 3, 4. Nice, sounded great having the different amplifiers in the stereo field there, and then playing the Plexi up the front. That's nice, the Plexi cut through nice. Okay, so now we've got the twin taking the part of the loops and Plexi up the middle. Okay, so there's the Plexi. Let's now go to the Vox. So I'm just going to go to the high gain, change to the cabinet, to the Vox cabinet that I've got set up. Now we'll be doing a I'm getting set up for a 40 cabinets on 1 amp video. Let me know which amp you want me to start with. We're on the Voice 30 now, EL84's 212 Vox. Let's bring up the Vox loops. 3, 4. let's now try that with the twins as the backing. Couldn't decide what I wanted to do there. Sorry about that. So that was that. Let's get the plexis on the go. 3, 4. Okay, let's go on to the twin. Just going to start with the high gain. Let's bring up the twin backing track that we just took. 3, 4. I'm a fool, I didn't even change the cabinet. Let's go on to a twin cabinet. So if you want to know what the twin sounds like with the Vox cabinet, that was the flavour. Let's try again. 3, 4. Here comes the Vox. Sorry, I forgot. I'm not meant to be improvising and it threw me. Let's go to the plexis. Okay, sorry if my playing's a little bit crap. I want to say punk, but crap. Okay, so there, I'm really enjoying it in the room. I can hear all 3 guitar parts. I particularly like it when I'm playing different amps in a stereo field, so it'll be nice to do 3 amps in the one, you know. So I've got a left being, I quite like how the twin and the Vox work together, to be honest with you. So I might, yeah. So the following videos, what that's going to be is that's going to be a jam using just the amp with its cabinet. No jumping around different amps, and I'm going to build up a jam using a 4th and 5th patch. This 5th patch will be a GT1000 cabinet, and this one here is our surprise funky effect, of which I've started covering in the deep dives in the deep dive GT1000 playlist. Anyway, I'm going to stop waffling. I'm going to catch you a bit later. Take care. Bye bye.